So now we have our sweeper's dozen. It's like a normal dozen, except 11 of them end up getting very wet. Time for the sweeper. Yes, it's the face planting, body thundering, shin bashing piece of machine designed especially to remove the weak and the chaos. And whittle our Gannon 12 to just 6. And then, in the entertainment, we shall see who out of those 6 will be the last man standing. Let's meet the sweeper's dozen. On podium number 1 is William the Shepherd.
Time for the shepherd to grab the bull by the horn.
Grumpy David is on podium 2.
Kieran, Jason, wishing you the worst of luck.
Tough guy Jason.
Sweeper's not going to damage this.
On podiums 4, 5, 6 are Geordie Zapp, Frisbee Joe, and Superboy King. He's so quick. On 7 and 8 are Jermaine the Model and John and his wing.
1, 2, 3.
That is so fascinating. Podium 9 sees Fireman Sean standing proud.
Now time to show these young whippersnappers what this old dog can really do.
And on 10 and 11 are Karate Kid Lee and Speedy Student Andy. Taking the final podium is Hailey Wiley Kylie Smiley. And she's still smiling. Just. This should be a good one. Remember, we've got 2 total Wipeout record holders standing up there. But who will make it into the last 6? And who will be our last Kieran standing? Sorry, man or woman. It'll be Kieran. Let's find out. It's over to Amanda.
Yeah!
Come on! 3, 2, 1!
The sweeper's off, and everyone is still on for now. William the Shepherd, Grumpy David. Oh, Jason's down! One of the hot favourites, tough guy Jason, leaves the competition straight away and scoops up his Westlife CDs on his way.
Got to absolutely got it. I thought I'd be able to do quite well at this, but to go out without even managing one jump is disappointing, obviously.
1 down, but we still need to lose another 5. Oh, sorry, 4. Geordie Zapp has gone. That's the last you'll be seeing of him.
I thought I cleared it, but it just got me at the last minute. I think I landed too early. Just caught me at the end. Got it, absolutely got it.
10 jumpers left, and Frisbee Joe's on her knees, praying maybe to the Argentinian god of sweepers. Yes, there is one. And again, as that sweeper accelerates, she's going to have less time to get back up using that technique. It's risky. See more prayers. Kylie scoring herself 10 out of 10 for that jump. Everyone else is looking pretty steady. Remember, only 6 can go through to the next round. Oh, and there's another one down. Poor Kylie. Kylie Smiley has run right out of Wiley. She also forgot to jump. Ow, probably more important at that point.
I have never been so scared in my life. But, a bit vertically challenged, so I think that got the better of me in the end. I saw it coming and I was like, I'm not jumping that, I'll go with it. But, yeah, Wipeout, there we go. So, down in 1.
She's still smiling though, so that's... Well, hang on. What happened there? What's Jermaine doing?
So straightforward. I seen Kylie's hit. I just seen the hit and I was like, I'm out of it. And I had a feeling when I took it off, I could have probably carried on a little bit more. But the way she got took out by the ball, I was like, you know what? I'm out of it.
What you're saying is you were scared. Oh, Fireman Sean's wobbly and he's in. Proving not all firemen are good with poles.
Was I on fire? You just had the fire put out.
Nice fire metaphor there from the fire. So William, David, Joe, Kieran, John and his beard, Lee and Anya make 7. Frisbee Joe still praying.
Oh, I can't bear it.
7 strong contenders here, but one of them is going to narrowly miss out on a place in that crucial top 6. Who will it be? They can't all go through. Somebody's got to get out. Somebody's going to fall. It's Frisbee Joe. She's out of the competition. Shepherd just gives her a tap on the knees, followed by a big headache. Yeah, Joe, though, isn't Kieran staggering? Look at that. You see, balanced boys in control.
Absolutely gutted. How close was that? There's nothing worse than being the last person out. Gutted.
So we have our final 6, and now we're just playing. Oh, that's Grumpy David gone, but he is safely into the next round. Remember, say safely. Watching that replay, I'm not so sure. Oh, Karate Kid Lee's gone too. Superboy Kieran still jumping. Oh, John and his beard both go down together. Who's still in? Superboy Kieran, Speedy Student Anya, and William the Shepherd. So 3. No, 2 Williams down. No, that's 1. Kieran's off. And so is Anya, but she was the last of 4, which makes her the last woman standing. Well, the last woman swimming. You know what I mean. She won. So the sweeper has carefully selected the 6 contestants who go through to the next round. One of them will shortly be winning £10,000. Speedy Student Anya takes top spot as the last woman standing.
Let's go, girls!
Followed by Superboy Kieran, who is flying round this course.
Time for the shepherd to grab the bull by the horns.
Shepherd Williams still not quite clear on what a boy sheep is called. It's a ram. John and his beard take 4th spot. The Karate Kid Lee takes 5th. Whilst Grumpy David scrapes in 6th place.
I wish you the worst of luck.
And finally manages a smile. The next round is Dizzy Dummies, created to confuse our contestants. And it's made all the more baffling because the course designer likes to mix things up with new obstacles every now and then. Mostly based on what his brother-in-law can get his hands on cheap. This week is no different. Well, here they are. They're calling them the donuts. I suppose, like real donuts, these things are round, greasy, and likely to cause health problems in later life. So you can understand completely. All our contestants have to do is cross them after being spun on the dizzy donuts. The first 5 across are safe, the last one across is out. Then they have to do it all over again and again until we have our final 3. Back to Amanda to get the game started.
Dizzy dummies, are you all ready? Pathetic. 3, 2, 1.
The spinning begins. Scream if you want to go faster, or if you want to stop. Actually, you can scream all you want. That thing's on an automated 40-second timer. Can't be stopped manually. Still better them than us. Out they get. David charges at the donuts and gets a dunking. For his trouble, Lee skims across. Kieran and John skid on and off. You like this game straight away. It looks satisfyingly painful. Speedy Student Anya takes it more cautiously. Oh, but not cautiously enough. William the Shepherd there sneaks forward. Oh, and then sneaks into the water.
Oh, here he goes.
My hero Kieran sees a clear path to the finish. Come on, Kieran. See.
Here on in the bag.
Speedy Student Anya making good ground here. Once again showing the boys how it's done. And she's across.
Take your time.
Karate Kid Lee now seizes his opportunity, jumps for the platform. Here we go. Oh! Has he got the fingernails to hold on? It's, oh no! That was painfully close for the Karate Kid, but it's right back to the start for him. Bit of a donut pileup going on. Davy's down again, but William the Shepherd is across. Lee makes a dive for it and falls in again. But John and his beard are through and looking exhausted, so either Lee or David will be eliminated now. David makes a bid for survival. Come on, Lee. Oh, but it's too late. Grumpy David is across. Great work from David, and that means it's goodbye to Karate Kid Lee.
Oh, you were trying so desperately at the end that it was all over for you, I'm afraid.
It was, yeah, I was trying to push hard and couldn't get the last one done.
Something tells me you're never going to eat another donut in your life.
I don't think I will do.
So the klaxon sounds to signify round two. Let's just hope the next time we're here is a legend. Their prize for doing so well last time is to do it all again. There are only 4 places up for grabs, and the golden rule applies here. Just don't come last. This time they face the tippy tables. Good, no barfing. The Argentinian cleaners will be glad. David charges off again. Yeah, maybe that charging off strategy needs a rethink. Kieran's next. Oh no, he slides off too! It's John. He's gone in as well. Speedy student Anya having none of it. And bolts across. Oh, great balance. There's a lot of tippying going on these tables here. All the timing, Anya's through. William the Shepherd get himself into that position. That's not gone well. Well, that's how you get out of it again.
Oh, William, that was genius.
Amanda offering invaluable encouragement from the sidelines. Oh, here comes Superboy Kieran. This looks good. Of course it does. How can he fail? And he's across. I knew he would. Both John and his beard have made it to the second tippy table. Either them, William or David, will be eliminated next.
Leg it, man.
Concentrating hard. John's across! Has his beard made it? Yes, yes, there it is, under his chin strap. So it's between Grumpy David and William the Shepherd now. David is ahead at the moment, but that could all change. No, David makes it, which means William the Shepherd must return to his flock empty-handed, but they'll be happy to see him.
Oh, William. Oh, so close, but yet so very far.
Yes, didn't take my chance when it came along. Disappointed.
So, William the Shepherd's total Wipeout adventure comes to an end. He may not have won the £10,000, but at least he's got a great story to tell his sheep when he gets up. For the remaining 4, it's one more go in the dizzy dummy and one more bite of the donuts. Ooh, John's grimacing already. It hasn't even started yet, John. Oh, now it has. One of these 4 is not going to make it into tonight's final. Lunching, you don't want to mess with it. David doesn't charge off this time, but it's Kieran doing it instead. Big mistake. Kieran's in control. Oh, well, John flaps about in the water. Kieran eases into the final. It's so cool. David jumps for it. See, just that Kieran's balance and general talent. Speedy student Anya forges ahead now. Can't keep a grip on those greasy donuts. Nothing to grip with. She's gone. Back to Grumpy David, who spent most of this round in the water. It's not cheered him up any. And again, if only it were a swimming race, David, but it's not. To hang on, just. And he tries to follow suit and falls. John's close now. He's just a beard's width from the finish. fastest woman ever on the qualifier, is out of total wipeout.
Oh, Anya, darling, I am gutted for you. How you feeling? Tired, but disappointed. They are slimy.
I assume she's referring to the donuts, not the male contestants there. So, the three finalists are Superboy Kieran, Grumpy David, and John and his beard. As I'm an impartial BBC host, I can't possibly say who I think is going to win. I can man it though. It's the battle of the youngsters tonight, so let's see what they have to say about it.
I'm feeling pretty nervous about this Wipeout zone. Excited, but nervous. If I wasn't nervous, I think there'd be something wrong with me.
I'm ecstatic I made it to the Wi-Fi zone actually. This one I think will be a big challenge for me. Hopefully I'll get through it.
Winning Total Wipeout would be probably my most proudest achievement to date, and winning that money would be a lovely benefit as well. And money's my main motivation in life.
Biggest rival would have to be Kieran. Legend. Absolute legend. He just dominated.
I think my biggest rival for the Wipeout zone might even be David. I think he's really hungry for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything into it. Heart, mind, body. I'll be doing my best to win, and hopefully I will win.
I never thought I'd make it this far. I never expected to be in the final three.
And that's definitely a battle of the young ones. Three youngest in the competition made it through, but this 19-year-old's gonna prove well.
I may be the youngest one, but I've definitely proven myself to be one of the best. Prove to them.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I have to win. I'm not going home if I don't win.
This whole experience for me has been life-changing. I really have enjoyed being in a different country, group of people I wouldn't normally have met. I'm living proof. You give it 100%, then you can make your own opportunities.
We've seen some amazing performances already today from Kieran, David, John, and his beard, which means that this should be one heck of a final. Hold on to your seats. Or if you're watching this standing up, then find a spare seat, sit on it, and hold on to that. You know what I mean? It is now time for the Wipeout zone. If David, John, and Kieran thought what they'd done so far was tough, they haven't seen anything yet. First, they face a slide down killer zone, followed by a trip up the barrel wall without tripping up or belly flopping. It's just so undignified. Then they face the wrath of the wall and its pounding water before attempting the fiendish spinner. Finally, they must cross the rolling beam and the launch pads, which have launched many finalists into cold Argentinian water. Do all of that the quickest, and you'll be going home £10,000 cheap. So, who out of David, John, and Kieran will be our next Total Wipeout champion? Over to Amanda to get things started. I cannot wait.
It's Battle of the Babes in the Wipeout zone, starting with David.
Let's do this! Yes, let's. Well, there goes David. David's hobbies include swimming, which is proving useful here, and weightlifting, which may well be needed when he gets to those barrels. The beam greased there just to make it an extra bit tricky. Onto the barrel run itself. Whoa! Enthusiastic start from David. Ooh, bit of trouble with the last one, though. But he is swiftly onto the wall. And he's sticking like glue. That water doesn't seem to be bothering him at the moment. He's entering the full weight of the falls now. 2,000 litres of water pouring onto his head. Barely see those grips, let alone hold them. He's cleared the wall. Spinner next. Many have fallen here. David wasting no time getting onto the spinner. Oh, getting on. No, no! No! He's fallen, but he stayed on.
Did you see that?
A rolling beam now, straight across. The launch pads. Only makes it look
incredible. I really thought for a second I was going in there, but I didn't give up hope, and I managed to get through.
You have been one serious competitor all the way through this, David, and I can tell you right now that your time was 1 minute 23 seconds.
That's incredible. Hopefully it's good enough to win. I really want to win.
Let's hope so, because up next is John.
I got this!
His beard now making it very hard to understand what John's saying. But this is the moment they've both been waiting for. David Beard's nerves. Beautiful poetry in motion as John and his beard fly together through the Argentinian night sky. Strikes through to the barrel. He's not hanging around. Wow! The barrels now, and that is flawless technique over the barrels. John and his beard already onto the wall. Now this is where it can so easily go wrong. Too fast on the wall, and he might slip. Too cautious, he'll be wasting valuable seconds and strength just hanging on under the weight of that water. But John's pitched it perfectly. He's cleared the wall of spinners next. He's on in no time. Having a bit of trouble getting off. He's really got to push on now if he's going to beat David's time. They are just seconds apart at this stage. Not that John or his beard know that. Right, he's safely off the spinner. Such a dangerous point in the course there. The rolling beam now, no trouble for John. Just the launch pads to go. Oh, he just clings on. This is so close now. Come on, John. Unbelievable. John and his beard have done it. A second faster than David.
I think I may have beaten.
Oh no, David doesn't know it. I thought after David's run that we'd seen it all, but somehow John and his beard pulled it out of the bag to beat him by a single second. Amanda, you're gonna have to put the boys out of their misery.
David did an unbelievable time of 1 minute and 23 seconds. David and John, I can tell you right now that there was 1 second between you. John, you were faster. David, it means you're out, man. I'm sorry. Good luck, hey?
I'm speechless.
I feel for David. Those are the two fastest performances we've seen all season. And all that right off the final contestant starts at this point. But then today's final contestant is something special. His flawless run on the qualifier was the fastest we've ever seen. Can he do it again? This is shaping up to be the best wipeout zone ever. It is Superboy Kieran. Here we go. This promises to be incredible. And he's off. If anyone can beat John's spectacular time, it is, of course, Kieran. Swimming isn't his strongest point, but he's out of the water now. And easily leaping those barrels. His gymnastics training paying off. Straight up the barrel run, onto the wall. Kieran doing his best to keep his head out of the water, and it seems to be working. This is quick still. He approaches the spinner. You see him faster than a speeding bullet. He's onto the spinner. Come on, Kieran. Yes, a clean landing. The course record and victory within his sights. This has been an incredible final. What did I know? Oh, that's it. It's all over for Kieran. He got to the end of the rolling beam and just kept going. He will be bitterly disappointed, as is the nation. Kieran doesn't know it yet, but that one slip-up has just cost him £10,000. Great work on the launch pads. And he's done. 1 minute 57 is a very, very strong time on any day other than today. That would have clinched it. Kieran has barely made a mistake all day, but this one couldn't have come at a worse time. Let's cross to Amanda now to give him the bad news.
What happened to you at the end?
Managed to fall off the edge. Thought I may as well jump, but didn't think I'd make it, so had to go back around.
Well, you did pretty well tonight, but unfortunately, Kieran, your time just was not fast enough, which means that John, you're the top Wipeout champion!